There's new evidence that fewer foreign buyers are purchasing existing property in Australia. But that doesn't mean they're not active, and in some markets are pushing up prices.
How much would you pay for this 3-bedroom home on a 700 square metre block about 9 kilometres from the city CBD? Well, the owner bought it 35 years ago for $110,000 and today it was sold for a lot more. Another Saturday in Sydney, another busy property auction.
At $2,620,000 we are selling. So congratulations, welcome to the area.
$320,000 above reserve.
Astronomical. It was a great result. It was a family that really wanted it.
The local buyer needing the extra space for his growing family.
He's got to go back and figure out how to pay for it all. But look, we thought it was worth it.
The appetite for these kinds of homes across the city remains insatiable.
Activity is very strong at the moment, particularly with auctions. We're looking at about a 90% clearance rate for the last 4 weeks.
The agent for this property says foreign buyers were not actively present. According to NAB, the share of foreigners purchasing an existing home last quarter fell from 8.7% to 7.5%. Foreigners can buy an existing property if their child is being educated, if they're knocking it down to build something new within 2 years, or if they're setting up a business and need to house an employee.
There's talk out there that people buy essentially to knock down, but actually don't do it and nobody checks. Also, when you've got education, after you buy it, if you leave, you should actually sell it. And again, no checking, so we don't know.
NAB says foreign buyers are more active in new housing markets, accounting for more than 15% of demand nationally. More than half are buying new apartments, and they're mostly in the $500,000 to $1 million price bracket.
No one really knows exactly because a lot of this Asian money and Chinese money is basically cash.
Hong Kong documentary maker Melissa Hekolea visited Australia recently to see if Chinese buyers are really snapping up homes.
It's not really this property invasion that had been presented to us.
But concedes.
But we're finding that, in certain cases, property prices are being driven up.
Depending on the type of property.
Some of them come here for a few days and with the intention of buying a place, and that's exactly what they do.
And the type of sale.
You can't really tell. You go into an auction, that person, for all you know, is like 3rd, 4th generation Australian Chinese.
And the agent for this property told me the main contributor to rising property prices is the lack of supply.